Greetings, fellow mercenaries. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Hunter's Gambit, Episode 2, Worshipful Mercs. You ate all of my food, so I'm going to wake you up in the middle of the night so that you can go mining, because I am mad at you for doing that. Holy moly, that scared me. Wow, you don't move very fast. Hemingway, thank you for the luck for today. I appreciate it. Hopefully I won't need it, but I feel like it will. So we're about halfway to having microelectronics for trade beacons and better research. No, Josmo, you ate all the food. You get to keep mining. And a puppy treat. I love when he doesn't notice. Oh, thank you. Thank you, No Luck. Yeah, that was super, super useful. Mr. Just recover from malaria, breaking my walls when I don't have enough steel to actually complete the project. Yeah, awesome. A-tier construction right there. Alright. Bring that down to freezing. And I am going to need another wood-fired generator in order to power up everything, because as you can see, there's not enough power to go around. I could turn off the electric stove and only turn it on for batches, but it's easy enough to just get a second wood generator, because wood is not something that I have in limited amounts. So something else that I want to do here is food restrictions. I'm going to delete all the other food restrictions, because I just heard someone mow down on raw meat, which is gross. And for now, I'm just going to have them set to simple meals. And you know, I'm going to say all fine and simple meals. So we have carnivore and regular fine. I'm not ever going to make vegetarian fine if I can help it. Alright, and now No Luck is over his malaria. He should be able to help me out with construction. So here we are. We have our freezers going. And I'm not going to refuel this one because I want to move it out so that I have more insulation. All right. You guys tasked me with a ritual room, so let me get working on that. So I will go up 13. That might even be too big. And there is some rich soil in there, but I don't really mind. So that there will actually be the dining room. So I'm going to forbid that, allow the back wall, and build a ritual room over here. The dining room obviously should be attached to the kitchen, because that makes sense. So this here will be ritual. And maybe I will design it so that it's not rectangular like I design everything else. Now, there aren't any relics for me to worry about, so I don't really need to bother with reliquaries. But there will be a need to add volume into the ritual room later on, I think, and you'll see why once we start hunting. Okay, that looks a bit too, you know what. So, ritual room like that. How's that? Clear all the trees around here, and Then I am probably going to put crafting and storage rooms after that. Yeah, it looked like a rocket ship, exactly. Hey, Lowland, you carry that dino over. We're almost in freezing territory here, but it's not quite there yet. Oh, it's so close. It's teeter-tottering. And then another thing, obviously, is I'm going to want to move the simple research bench out of there as soon as I can. So I'm going to put Lowland on plant cut so that I can clear out the ritual room. Also, I feel so cheated by the stupid lantern signals. Like, what nonsense was that? That it was like, all right, all 5 people will attend. Psych! So then in this ritual room, we're going to want an altar, and a lectern, and pews. So there's an altar and a lectern, and then pews, and then I'll put a ritual spot here as well. And we'll start to fill that up. Okay, it is frozen in here. Like, barely. And as we travel through the door, it's obviously going to lose its heat. But, I mean, that's something. I seem to never play with Neil Sheets. Any particular reason? I have in the past. You know, Neil Sheets was something I played in the Wendigos pretty recently. So, it's not that I have anything against Neil Sheets. It's just more that, I tend to use textiles to make clothing, so I don't want textiles to compete with ritual rooms early on. But it's just a personal preference. Pews seem more comfortable. If in the future I have a series where I'm doing like some Islamic faith something, I would use Neil Sheets, obviously. So how's my steel? It's looking okay. And then we removed all of the X landing pad there as well. So I'll be able to move the farm into that space. New lovers, Bunny and Josmo. Cool. Oh, one thing that I failed to mention, I guess, that I probably should have, is Lowland and Josmo are siblings, Glitch and Bunny are siblings. So... And then No Luck is asexual. So I did sort of design it so that they would be likely paired up. But I didn't actually pair them up to begin with. Yep, still not cold enough. I think it's really just that it currently is being treated like a thoroughfare. And that's why it's not cold enough. What I might do temporarily, just to not lose my food, is to chill it a little bit more. And then disable that, or remove it, or break it down for material once it's done. I just don't want to lose a ton of food. Because it's staying sort of frozen, but not frozen enough. So in here... Okay, I already have the remove roof. And then let's get the cabling. She's like, I just want to sleep. Nope. Alright, so now it's frozen. Of course, the heat wave is going to end right now, won't it? Just my luck. Yeah, just my luck. Alright, it's definitely very frozen at this point. Everybody in here is like shivering. And it would be a good time to move the wood fire generator out now that I don't happen to need as much heating. Alright, so Lolan will go back to research, and then I'm going to get the dining room up pretty soon here too. So no luck, let's get you over here deconstructing this and building a new one. Out of the way. So I'll briefly have a brown out, but at least sleeping sickness is one of those sicknesses that I can just ignore and recover over time. So glitch, preach health. Or no luck, tend. Glitch, preach health. And there we go. Power on. Stupid jungle. Nothing like a little jungle fever. Alright, the heat wave is over. Let's get rid of that little freezer corner. I knew the moment I built it that it would end. Oh, and the Roko people celebrating that the heat wave's over with Mandrill and White coming to try to kill me. Awesome. Alright, I'm going to take positions behind this burned out APC. And let's focus on one of them. Bonnie is happy. Yeah, he's getting slain pretty hard. Bye, guys. Yep, that was all. Nice. All right, there we go. Broken down. Obviously, that used a bunch of components, so I'm going to be very low on components unless I mine to recover. And what am I going to do with them? I am going to dump them here. I'm going to call it Bunny's Nest. I'm going to say fresh or rotten human-like corpses that are strangers get dumped there. And then no chunks. And then as far as areas go, I'm going to call this Avoid Corpses and schedule everyone except for Bunny to avoid corpses. Bunny doesn't mind. She's bloodlust. I'll eventually want some sort of better, more permanent solution, but throwing them in the river will dispose of them as well. Downriver would be safer if I cared about such things, but luckily I don't have Dove's Bed Hygiene enabled. I don't need to worry about that. So the wildlife is starting to come back. Oh, great. Now I have a Tyrannosaurus Rex. That's not scary. That's horrible. And no, their sight is not based on movement. Their movement is based on sight, though. The ritual room is getting close-ish to completion. I'll forbid this project for now so that... oh, great, a tree in my doorway. So that we can finish up the ritual room sooner. I will throw down some wooden pathways, though, so that the jungle doesn't keep growing back. Alright, you guys tasked me with setting up a ritual room. It's pretty close. I'm going to have Josmo go back to stone cutting. Glitch is working on heal root, a lot of it, because I seem to be constantly sick. The sleeping sickness here, 6/14. As long as I preach health, she doesn't need to be bedridden, which is very useful. Hey, Dante, thank you for the resub. Alright, all that's left is one more pew and the northern walls, and we're all set. Now, the problem with trying to be productive in a freezer is all of our productivity has gone to hell as a result of the temps. So that's something I'm going to want to remedy as soon as I can. Jackson Decay, thanks for the resub as well. Alright, lowlands needing treatment. The pews are done. It's only normal quality pew. But then I'll kick off the rituals, the recruiting party. And then if I get cloth or cotton, I can do the other one. Unless I can make it out of leather, I'll double check. But I'm going to start to plant cotton up here too. So sacrificial flag is cloth only. So I'll get one of those once I have the material. Alright, next project is the dining room rec room here, and then also probably moving all the productivity stuff outside of the freezer as well, because, you know, being frozen means working slow. And we are burning through our medicine bin here. Oh, yeah. I hope I'm able to get a ritual going. So this is just a decent room now. It's not that fancy. Needs a little bit of cleaning up, actually, before we kick off the ritual. There, slightly impressive. It's not going to be great, but it's better than nothing. Reed is staying. Thank you for the resub. Surprised they haven't died to hypothermia. They all have dusters and robes and jackets on. They have an outer layer. Okay. There we go. What should I build next? Bedrooms, storage, or perimeter wall, or viewer suggestions? Something that I didn't write down. Up to you. I'm actually going to break those down. I should aim for higher quality beds, too. We almost have microelectronics, though, so that's been pretty fast. And definitely don't need that anymore. Okay, looking good. Let's kick off the recruiting party. And see with any luck if we can add a new recruit. Oh, is that a... No, berry. Okay. I still have a T-Rex east of me. Really not comfortable about that. Hopefully it picks a fight with something else other than me. Oh, and another T-Rex? I'm surrounded on two sides by T-Rexes. Why? Dear Lord, why? Come on, recruiting party. Come on, recruiting party. Please? It was fun. And that's all it was. Right. I'm going to give you 1 more minute to vote in this poll. And you let me know what you want. Yeah, nothing like people throwing horseshoes over your bed. Nah, I moved it. But you're right. The additional excitement. It's still safer than... ooh, here we go. A paralyzed person. Okay. Hi, cat. Are you tribal? You are tribal. Bye, cat. I can't even get rid of you. I can't banish her because she's paralyzed. She can't walk. I'd have to caravan her off the map tile. Alright, Josmo, that's exactly what you're going to do. This is so dumb. So much extra work for Josmo. But oh well. And it looks like you guys want a perimeter wall. So let's take a quick look. I will start the perimeter wall here. I'm going to go around the geothermal and then drop around this soft soil. And then likewise, we'll drop this wall down here. And around, and then I'll add gates in as well. So that's sort of the idea of the perimeter wall, the pathing of it. I'm going to forbid that for a minute. It does mean making a whole lot more granite blocks. We have about 100 and something or another. First part of the perimeter wall will go here, I think. And then what I want to do is set up the double gates like you usually see me make. One fast door, one secure door. I'll invert these. So it's a forced open secure door, also acting as a fire break. And do the same thing down here. That will look sort of fortressy, I think. Military base camp. Oh, spine check. Can I set up a shooting range? I think I know what you mean, and I'm planning on something sort of similar eventually, but not for first iteration. No, look, what are you? You're going for the dagger? I hate you. No! 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 Why? God, morons. Surrounded by morons. So Josmo just caravanned out with no one. So no luck. I guess you're standing right there. You and Cat leave. And then... I just want a carrier. Okay, there we go. I'm wasting so much time catering to a paralyzed idiot that thought they'd get shelter from me. Holy moly. Talk about inefficiencies. I'm just gonna look away and cry silently. No, what? Alright, I'm just... Yeah, no, forget this. I've caravanned her out twice. She is being destroyed. I don't care. Alright, no luck. Your work is done. I need to build a catapult. I like it. Let's catapult her out of there. That's exactly what I wanted. Deleted by hands... The hand is of God, exactly. Just, I ain't got no time for that. That stupid nonsense of, you can't get rid of me. I'm a plague. Well, plague. I beg to differ. I will smite ye. I like how he's like, alright, I ran over to the edge of the map and thunk. It's like, that is not what I wanted. Oh god, this T-Rex is getting closer and closer and closer. No! Alright, microelectronics is done. That is awesome. Super awesome. I'm going to want to get a high-tech research bench up and running ASAP. Gonna need a little bit more steel for that. Turn off this terrain affordance overlay. While we work on that, getting that steel, let me just start to research like battery or something. Actually, Devil Strand would be pretty good. Actually, I'm not even really sure Devil Strand's all that necessary because the Dino Leather is so powerful and plentiful that it might not be something I need. Well, hopefully the storyteller sees fit to attempt to give me a new one soon. Another thing I could do is a wooden table here with some chairs. Don't you come at me, Tyranno. watching you. Nope, this should be granite. God, it's lurking. I do not feel good about being the closest source of food. So now that we have a little bit of rice, I'm going to kill this and start to do fine meals until we have, let's say, 20. And then I'm going to start organizing the kitchen to be, well, organized. So I'm going to go with, right through this door, we're going to have meals. This will be important for meals that are not packaged survivals. And then stockpiles of veggies and the like. So this will be cooking meat. Important for meat that is not human or insect to be there. And then this will be for vegetarian, but not fungus. And this will be for psychoid, leaves. Having trouble typing. Cooking veggies. Cool. And meals. All right. Get that all set up. If you're wondering about what incidents can happen, there's a command for that, so you don't have to ask me. Same with what the ideology is, what the rules are, what the goals are, etc., etc. All that stuff is already pre-known. So sleeping sickness, it's currently untreated. Let me try to get one hospital bed at least. Oh, not there though. Hey, Escandia. 2 years already. Holy cow. Time does fly, doesn't it? Alright, back to work. At this point, I definitely have the power I need for a better research bench. So I'm going to have Bunny slap that together. And then I'm going to, once I have this built, I'll have you all vote on research. So I'll get Socket Brewing, but what research to get next? So beer brewing, smithing, battery, multi-analyzer. I'm going to see what opens up once this is built as well. Now, as far as multi-analyzers go, I don't know if I have a source of steel, or a plasteel rather, or gold. I haven't found any, so that could be a little tricky. Where'd that T-Rex go? Oh, it's still lurking out there. So multi-analyzer, what else? Packaged survival meals? Because this series we're going to be caravanning a lot, so that might be helpful. Biofuel refining. For transport pods, that's a prereq. And yeah, that's good enough. I'll include double strand anyway, in case you want me to get double strand. So there you go. What research to do next, left up to you. Operation Perimeter going a little slow. Let me update the priority here. Build a perimeter wall. It's going slow because Josmo's mostly been mining instead of crafting. So let me cancel out the remaining steel and have him focus on stone cutting. Well, the fine meals are nice. That'll keep us happy. As long as we don't become the fine meals. Psychic brewing is done. Hey, it looks like battery is winning, so I'm going to start researching battery, but if you want to pivot that research, feel free. Change your mind. So Josmo's back to stone cutting, and I'm going to have no luck stone cutting too. So it seems to me like I need more stone cutters. One of the issues here... Oh, God. We have to go so close to that T-Rex. And it has no health issues, so they're super, super, super scary fast. Yeah, if you think Thrumbo are bad... Oh, God. They have nothing on T-Rexes. And Spinos. Spinos are slower, but they're still very scary. So here I will put Smoke Leaf, or Cycloid, rather. So we're keeping ourselves fed. Oh, why are you going that close? All right, looks like battery tech. Got it. Makes me so uncomfortable when they go that close. So we're waiting on some additional walling. So I am going to focus on walling the top here for reasons that should be obvious to anyone that has been paying attention. Actually, I'm not going to put the door so close to the geothermal because I don't want to have to move the door later on. So we'll put one here. And one here. The other thing I might want to do is to build a little roof over it like this, so that the plants can't regrow, and therefore I could even roof it up, the whole thing like that, so that plants can't regrow, and therefore it doesn't block our ability to use it. It also acts as a natural fire break. It's just anytime you pass through these, you'll end up slower because of the darkness, but I think the darkness debuff is ultimately worth it. Alright, glitch. I'm going to have you not sow or cut anything here so that you can clear the plants where the wall's going. And then, no luck, you're going to work on the perimeter here. A party. I'll allow it. Get the mood up. Now, where'd that T-Rex go? Gotta keep an eye on it. I don't know what I would do about it, though. Oh, God, there's 4 T-Rexes? Game, why? Just why? Why do you want me dead so bad? I feel personally attacked at this point. We're pretty close to the perimeter wall. There's not too much more required. About 400 and... almost around just like 575 granite left to make, minus the 154 that I have. Very doable. Alright, battle research is done. That was quick. Very quick. I'm going to start on smithing. And then have you guys pick whatever you want. I'm also going to just crudely... Oh, wow, we already did a pretty good job here. Crudely cut down the plants that are blocking. Lowland's sleeping sickness is super not an issue. I'm just going to actually doctor tend her without meds at this point. She's been fine. I don't expect her to have any issues. And hopefully the game sees fit to throw me some quests soon. I actually have a mod that increases the amount of quests that I get considerably, and I just haven't been offered any yet. The way it goes. All up to chance. Oh. Didn't land on any of them? Oh, it did. This Bronto got shredded by the ship chunk. Not quite the way the dinosaurs got extincted, but close. Well, this northern perimeter wall is getting thrown together. Let me check on T-Rexes. So I have got... one T-Rex up here, asleep 7-year-old or 6-year-old male, northwest. This hurt one just north of me. It is not hurt enough to be a problem. It does have a lot of blood loss, so its movement speed is reduced. Actually, you know what? I sense blood in the water. What's up, Rex? Rex means king. But, I'm coming for you. Its blood loss that it had accrued attacking animals around here made it slow and weak. So I might as well kill it while it's slow and weak, because I can't take on a healthy one. I did not increase the meteorite falling rate. Oh, you're down. Alright, I'm not going to dismiss Josmo Glitch just in case it decides to spring up like some sort of zombie. Schwing! Ha ha ha! Rad the Rex Fighter. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, and it has Tyrannosaurus Rex leather, which is kind of nice. It'll also feed me for a month. It is a lot of meat, yeah. Oh, yeah. Smithing is done. Wow. We're whipping through this. Beer brewing and biofuel refining was the runner-ups. Oh, look at its little skull. Wow. Market value is really high. Gonna want to sell that at some point. So we're working on the perimeter walls. What to build next? So to build next, bedrooms. What else is there? Storage with trade. Or other viewer suggestions. And I would open up the suggestion box so that you could suggest. Regardless of that, I might want a comms console anyway. I'm just not really sure where to place it. So let's take a look at the miscellaneous here for the orbital trade beacon. So I could put an orbital trade in this area here. That wouldn't be terrible. It doesn't overlap the farms. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Thank you for tuning in to Hunter's Gambit, which originally streamed live on Twitch, April 16th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below, but please keep in mind that the series has since ended, so I can't make any changes. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule, countdown timers to upcoming streams, and links to Discord and Twitch. If you would like to take part in suggesting scenarios for me, all of my Patreon patrons and Twitch subscribers are welcome to propose ideas once a month. Thank you so very much for watching. A special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel. I'll catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, fellow Dino Hunters.